Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to do a flip through of my D-Ring Filofax Croc in Ebony. It's a personal size and I use it with my Jibun Techo. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This particular one is very similar to Giglio as it has the back pocket. Now I use my back pocket just for throwing things back there, receipts, my cash envelopes, which I don't have any in here right now, but that's what I use it for. It comes with a zipper on the side, and in here I just have some stickers. Now I'm not a decorative planner, but I just got myself a Cameo Silhouette 4, so I use that to create my stickers that I might possibly want to put in here and that I like. Excuse the noise in the background, it's my sister. But these are some of my bill stickers that I've created, and I'm working on changing it up a little bit. I really like my no spin piggies. Oops, sorry. Oh, that's kind of cute. And these are my grocery ones, but I have to remake these. They are way fat. I can't even get it to focus, sorry. And then these here are just some other ones that I made. These here are like video ones to let me know when I actually upload a video, and then just some other appointments, savings, money bags, groceries. I wanted to do like a laundry one and maybe some script like stickers. A tip, I love glossy paper, but glossy doesn't work for me when it comes to these type of stickers here, because I created these, and as you can, I don't know if you can see, yeah, there it is, the camera picked it up a little bit. I printed these on glossy paper, so I'm gonna have to redo these because writing on this is a no-no, doesn't work. But anyway, that's just one of the ones that I did. So I have my journal here with me, and I carry it with me. It's my son, by the way. And I use a Midori B6 Slim, and I chose this one because in past videos I have said I have used a Stylogy B6, then I cut it down to like a Hobonichi size that I could use with a Giglio Slim Punto to carry it in. My issue with that, it was that the paper is so extremely light that when I would write at night, it was very difficult for me to see what I was actually writing because the paper is so light. The grid on it and everything is just so light. I know that people who are artists and writers and creators, they love it. I'm not that per se, so for me it just didn't work. So I did try another one that another YouTuber uses, and she loves it, but again, she is, I don't know if she's an illustrator by trade or not, but she does wonderful work with her drawings and things like that, and she uses the Nanami B6 Slim, and I tried that. I was using that one, but as far as the thickness of the book, it's actually thicker than this book. So when I put it in here with just my planner and the not the life book, I'm sorry, just my planner book and the, what is this, idea book, because I don't have the life planner book in here, it just made it too thick and it wouldn't close properly. So I decided to go ahead and use my Midori. The paper in the Midori is a little bit thicker than the Nanami. The Nanami actually uses Tomoe River paper, and I think the Stylogy must use their own paper, but it's very thin, just really comparable with Tomoe River paper. This here is Midori's paper. I don't know what kind it is, and I don't think it's Tomoe River. I don't think so. I think it's their own private, I can't even get it out, proprietary paper. But it's a nice kind of off-white beigey paper because the Nanami is more of a cream color. I didn't bring it with me to compare, but it's a much lighter paper. This here works fine for me. So that's my journal. Now, again, with the Jibun Techo, I did buy the 3-in-1, so it comes with a life book, your actual planner book, and then an idea book. The idea book is very similar to the Hobonichi notebooks or something like that, which is just gridded paper. And I used that because I was going to do bill tracking, which I got to get back into. Haven't done it in a while. But I do have it in here just for notes, just in case. Now, the life book, which is this book here, I don't carry it with me in here because it's not really necessary. It's really a book to just record things that happen in your life as an event. So I did go in here and fill the book out. Let me see. Well, I did fill out something in here. Doesn't look like I did, but I did. Okay, so like in here, in the anniversary section, I have my wedding anniversary, birthdays of my family and family members. The news section is really, really cool. It's like a chronological history from the time you're born up to 100 years old. Fun fact, was born on Friday the 13th. So I started mine and I labeled it because it goes every 5 years for, you know, 2 pages, 5 years. So I went through, and for something that I remember, because these pages I don't remember, but here, or is it 4 years? Maybe it's 4 years. But, you know, I just wrote down what happened, and I labeled the rest of those years. So that's what that is for. And then the last section that I did mark off was the family tree section, which I have not completed yet. And I do want to complete it. I did put emergency contact information back there. But that's a life book. And like I said, I don't carry that with me because it's not necessary. So now this is my actual planner. And I just have some transparent sticky notes. These actually came from Staples. These here I got from a wonderful seller who sold me her Slim Punto. Excuse me. So these are great. I don't know who those will buy though. So going into it, I do have stuff in here that I haven't filled out either. I use the year at a glance page just for birthdays, and then 19 I don't have filled out, and for 2021 I don't have anything on there either. And then this page here, excuse me, I know a lot of people use this for tracking as well. This is a really wonderful thing, but I have not yet figured out what to use it for, so it's blank. Then they have this section that has the age chart, which I find very handy. As I'm getting older in age, sometimes I forget people's birthdays and how old they are, so this is nice to have for me. They have a dream section, which I have not filled out. All of these pages here I have not filled out and gone through. I'm not going to do a flip through of those because I haven't done them. This section here, excuse me, like so many other people, I use this for tracking. So I have a list of things that I want to track and that I mark off as I'm tracking them. I don't read Japanese, so I chose to put the days of the week here so that I know what they correspond with. This here takes you from, is it December of 2019 all the way through to, I believe, January. Whoops. October, November, December, yeah, January of 2021, and then it starts into the 2019, hello puppy, it's my puppy dog, of December for the months, and the months run from December of 2019 all the way to March of 2021. So I started using this one in March, So at the end of February, I only put a couple of things in here, but I have nothing in January or December. And here it is with my minimalistic planning here. I love the monochrome color of this. Now I did have the regular version, which was a more colorful version, but and this is what it looks like, the colorful versus, let's see, versus the monochrome. So this one is called the Biz, and this one's just the regular one. I found that the color one was a little bit busy for me, so I switched, and now I'm using this one, and I really like it much better. So with my minimalistic planning, like I said, my decorative planning, that is, I use some washi, and these are some of my bill stickers that I made with my new Cameo, and that's about the extent of my decorating, and I think it matches pretty well. So I only did a couple months. In the past, I have like totally gone through the whole year, and I find that when I do get to that month, if I'm still in that particular journal or planner, I don't like it, or switch up something, so I've stopped doing that. So all the other months have nothing in them. They're just plain. I haven't decorated them or put washi down or anything like that just yet. So moving into the week section, their weeks are on a vertical format. They start at pretty much midnight and they run down to pretty much 11:59 for the next day. So it's on a 24-hour page. I mean 24-hour time frame, which is very, very nice. The weeks actually started in December and they run all the way through January of 2021. So my current week, which is this week, looks like this. Again, I don't have a lot that I plan for or decorate. I have not decorated any of my weeks. I know that some folks do their months and they do their weeks. I may eventually try to add some washi for the week, but right now I haven't. And the only thing I really put in here are appointments and things that are going on. I have started putting my son's school time in here. So for instance, like last week, I'll mark it off. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll just like dot it off in nice purple because that's his school colors. And then things that I want to do for the week, I'll put over here. And then if it's other things that I need to get done that particular day, I will put it down here. I've been going back and forth with putting it up here. As you can see, keeping track of the weather, then putting other iconic stickers to notify me of what it may be, payday, grocery shopping, etc. Filming, and yes, these are little poo stickers. I do track that for my son. And other things like that. So the week before, I pretty much did the same thing. I think this is the first, I started actually using this in March. So that was my first time doing his schooling, just to mark off that, but I tried different little ways of doing it. And then here, this week, I decided to actually circle it out. Now I've seen other people who have stickers that they stick down and actually write on the sticker. So these stickers, which are my bill stickers, that's something that's recurrent. So I don't have to write that in every week or every month. I'll stick that down here or there. So, oh, and this is the sticker I created, or actually just did for my groceries. And I'm going to switch that out because this was the one before and I thought it was super cute. But I didn't want too much color. So that's why I was trying to go back to more black, grays, and things of that nature. So I have a clear one, but I have to make it smaller. So anyway, again as well, when it comes to pre-planning or writing stuff in advance, as far as my monthly expenses during the week, that's showing me what to do when, I will, or I have, for the month of March, gone ahead and put them all down. I have not yet moved into April because, like I said, I don't want to move ahead too far. Before, I was actually using the friction pen, but I went to erase something and you could still see the shadowing of it. So I was like, you know what? Be committal. Write it in ink. If you mess it up, white it out. Hence why I'm using a regular pen. So, moving on, the tabs that I do have in here are from the Jibun Maker Kukuyo. And these tabs here, they just dictate what areas those pages go to. These here, if you can see, they're very, very small. They show the months on both sides. These tabs here that came out of the same pack were just blank tabs. They only give you one set, so you can use it for your months or you can use it for your weeks. I decided to use the numbered tabs for my months and the blank tabs for my weeks. And now I realize, since they're just blank, next time what I'll do is I will probably alternate them, so I'll know every other month. But anyway, moving on. Everything else is the same. It's just blank because that's future. And then again, like I said, it goes all the way up into January 10th of 2021. Then you get, I believe, 8 blank pages. And I would assume you use those for notes, or if you want to keep something, write something down, or whatnot. I haven't done anything with it. Then they have this cool section here, and it's looking back on 2020. And because this is in a book type format, a bound book, which I think is awesome, so when you go to archive it, you can write back here what happened in that year, and everything is contained in a book. This was the main reason why I switched from my rings into a bound book, and still at this time I don't think I'm going back to rings, at least not for now. So I haven't filled anything out yet, but you get 2 pages of that. Maybe I'll get to something in there. And then this is the personal data page. I don't have anything in there, and that's the end of it. And then again, like I said, this is the idea book, which is just a blank page of grid, and I'm supposed to be using it for my finance tracking, which you can see I need to really work on that. I got to get back into doing that. And then back here, excuse me, I just use these sections. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 card slots, I believe, in this planner. And I just use them for my stencils. I have the Hobonichi stencils, as well as 2 of the Jibun or Kukuyo stencils. And then I used to use the Friction multi-pen, a 4-color. And before that I used a Coletto 4-color. And also I've used a Coletto 5-color, so that I don't have to carry so many pens. But I've switched down to just a slimmer pen, number 1, in 2 colors. The black for entries and the purple for my school, my son's school. Anything with his school I use that for. I was using the 4, which included the red and the green for expenses and income. But since I haven't started tracking again, I decided to just use a thinner pen. And then this pen here is a uni style slim fit pen, and I believe the color on this is a blue black, and it kind of looks turquoise. It's true to the color of the tip. That's the color it is. Let's see. So it's true to the color of the tip. But that's it. And I do have a couple of charms that I hooked on here. I don't know how long these are gonna last. These are really cute. And you know how people do the word of the year? My word was believe. And I was able to find a little charm that said that. I thought that was really cute. The doggy one for our pup. And then the lock, because I thought the pink was cute with the gold. Go figure. But that's it. That's my flip through. And that's what I'm currently doing. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.